3, 2, 1. Welcome to the 225 podcast with your host, Noah Ray, Andrew Cargill, and me, Matthew Awazadi. We are so back, as much as I hate to say that.
We're back.
We're back. So, sorry we didn't upload last week. They were both out of town. I had come into town when they left town.
Like the same day.
Like literally the same day. At literally the same hour. No, I'm just kidding.
And we were stupid enough to not record a bunch of episodes. Yeah. So that was our fault. Completely our fault.
No, it's the viewers' fault, actually.
Yeah,
y'all suck.
I'm joking. So, shout out Alex again. We're just jumping into it.
Yeah.
My head hurts. It is. I've been up for 3 hours and I haven't had an energy drink, so that's progress.
I'm already one deep.
Shout out to Alex Marshall, at Alex Marshall, but with 2 I's instead of L's on Instagram, for hooking us up again with the Gorilla Mind. This is the Arctic White energy drink.
I heard this is like...
I've never had an Arctic White energy drink.
You think this could be like... No, it's not going to be like Monster.
That's what a Monster is.
Because these things are impossible to get, we only have one and we're sharing in these cute little glasses. So...
But Alex, we really do appreciate it. He's the one that gave us one of our most highly ranked energy drinks.
I mean, to me,
so
I think that's Matthew's
the orange.
highest.
That's like my highest energy drink.
Yeah.
That is tied with cherry lemonade.
Yeah. Call me crazy. I think he said he's getting some with new flavors as well.
He's getting the grape, dude.
Because I think there's like 10 or 12 flavors of Gorilla Mind, which I did not know.
Well, I just filled mine up and I'd be pissed. This is juice right here.
Ooh. A little sniff.
That's interesting.
I feel like this.
Oh, No's already in it.
Go yet.
Dude, can we cheers?
Yeah.
Y'all are too far. Just air cheers. Okay.
Let's get in it.
I don't like it.
Wow, that was fast.
Oh.
I think it takes away not drinking out of the can. I'll give it that. But kind of bland.
Wait, we need
I'm not getting a lot.
We need a more standardized ranking system.
Oh yeah, that's right. What's your dots?
What?
Anyway, moving on.
I'm joking. I mean, it's kind of bland.
So
I'm getting like
You told me White Monster and I really had my hopes up.
I feel like this is like Drew's cooking. While he's cooking, I'm like throwing in some seasonings behind him.
No, you have the blandest looking food.
I'm just kidding.
I was about to say,
But like
you racist.
it's like
So
there could be more to it. And
There's
it's
no-
like a depth to it that I'm not giving.
there's no direct flavor. It just to me tastes like an energy drink version of the white
Soaks for
Gatorade.
water.
That's what I was just thinking.
Like it's just the Arctic Frost.
like you get a little cherry in there, but that's
I
just
think
kind of.
they nailed the flavor. I don't
But
think
what is the flavor?
it's.
What is Arctic Frost? Yeah, but what is
It's
that?
the same
It's
thing.
cold.
You've never been to the Arctic. You've never eaten the snow off the
Well, there's
ground.
frost
How
on
the hell
everything
do
in
you
our
know?
freezer because we have freezer burnt food. So I think I do know what Arctic Frost.
So do you
tastes
eat
like.
it?
Yeah, I do actually.
That's disgusting.
I'm joking. I'm looking what Arctic Frost is supposed to taste like.
I don't think that's okay.
I don't like it. I mean, the can is cool though. I like the white, blue, and red. I'm just getting a lot of like. The aftertaste isn't good either.
Watermelon honeydew?
No, that's wrong.
That's not what it's supposed to be. Nope.
That's what Gatorade says on their website.
That's
Gatorade.
incorrect.
It's incorrect.
So to me, it tastes like the Arctic Frost Gatorade, but it also kind of tastes like a Fresca. It gives me a similar vibe of the Alani Peach. That's so.
Oh, sorry.
Just kidding. I like it. I know where I'd place it, but I'll let Noah go first.
I don't like it. I'm gonna give it like. I think would be disrespectful to give it anything below a 5, just because Gorilla Mode's cool. I like the. I don't know. If they're expensive, they're hard to get. You can't get them anywhere. The taste isn't that good. I may even give it just a 4.8. I think 4 is
Okay.
Like I think. I appreciate Alex for giving it to us, but like.
Yeah.
Since we have to have standards around here now, the can's good. Price too much. Flavor too little. And Yeah.
So if you take the average of that, it actually comes out to a failing
See, the
test
thing is,
score.
we do math off camera.
Yeah, so
our
we know
cuts are
this.
just so good.
Yeah.
See, we just cut there to do math for like 30 minutes, but you
Yeah.
couldn't tell.
Yeah.
We did it again.
But okay, I'm not gonna lie, that hurt a little bit because I feel like that we have a good ranking system. It's 5 is average, above 7 is buy again, below 5 is you aren't gonna buy again, 5 to 7 is drink again.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of what it is. But anyway, it's fine. I would give this just like a solid
I don't like it. I may even go down to a 4.6.
6.5. I like it.
Ooh. But for how expensive, this is like a $4 energy drink.
Yeah,
like-
no. I'll probably just because the flavor isn't bad, but it's not what I wanted. It's kind of bland and basic, but it doesn't taste bad.
Salt, pepper, paprika.
Cumin, get some cayenne in there, dude. I've got some honey barbecue in there. I'm probably gonna give it like a 5.7 because I mean it's good. It's not like it's bad, but
I do like the fizziness.
yeah, it's pretty good. It's so and it's good, but like you said, I've never seen these outside of. You can't get them anywhere except on their store, and we aren't gonna buy them. So bless Alex for giving us those, because I would never try that unless it was at a store, and I don't think they're ever gonna do that. So
Actually, big announcement, I guess, for Raw Nutrition. They're going to Walmart.
I saw that.
Yeah,
That's gonna be
huge.
interesting. Yeah,
That's
You
like
owe me a
big.
little.
When
Huh?
Rise did that, they did like interview, like Rise CEO was posting Instagram,
Yeah.
TikToks, or whatever, and they're like, sales like almost doubled.
Oh, yeah.
Like people that randomly, and even Mr. Beast said this about the Feastable bars.
he's like until we were in stores.
Yes, it like expanded exponentially because you
Yeah.
don't realize how many people go to a Walmart when. With these brands right now, it's stuck to like Vitamin Shop online.
Okay, I
so
have a
like you
question.
have people that are in the fitness realm already. When you have people that are like, oh, I want to try out going to the gym and don't know where the hell to go, don't even know what a Vitamin Shop is, they go to Walmart.
Well, also, there's people I know that like have no intention of going to the gym. They just buy a protein supplement at the store.
Yeah.
So there's like the organic one with the white thing and the green label.
Edie bought that.
Right? Like, yeah, you know what I'm
The
talking about.
pretty stuff.
Well, now if you're trying to get raw and rise in a store, I think like
That's crazy.
those are gonna start to hurt the other companies. And I think that's gonna be
Somewhat,
interesting.
because I think like each brand has their own.
Is Raw gonna have a
kind of
tier
thing.
down?
I think they will. They have to. They can't, because also you have to think
It's
about
pretty expensive.
what people are saying. You're not gonna have a random person that wants to try it out spend $60 on a ton of protein.
No.
They're not gonna do that. So like Rise with their pre-workout, they dumbed it down, made it a lot less caffeine, a lot less
Essentials can be in Walmart.
ingredients. Yeah,
But if they stock
I like
Walmart with
Essentials.
it's
that'd
getting
be
over.
huge. I think that'd be huge. I think that would be the best-selling pre-workout
Ever.
in the U.S.
I've really been enjoying my essentials. I got the other day. It's
Yeah.
really good. I enjoy it a
I've
lot.
been
really
enjoying
good.
you.
Oh, okay. Well, enjoy it some more.
But
Here for
I
it.
think that'll be huge, and I'm super excited to like kind of see how they deal with that and kind of what they put in. Because like you said,
Yeah.
if they put essentials in there and we can get
Yeah.
essentials all the time, no problem. Oh my god, like
Yeah.
that's gonna be crazy, and it's gonna be really nice.
Because it's like, it's hard to get essentials.
If they
in
have
store.
it, watermelon is the hardest.
Yeah.
I had to order my watermelon off Amazon. What?
Nothing. I was just looking at Drew. He's a pretty looking guy.
Oh,
I have my moments.
okay. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. I saw Seabum, I think, posted about it.
Yeah, I saw
And,
Walmart.
yeah, it was cool.
What do you give it, Drew? We
Yeah.
skipped you.
Nope, I've already given my rating.
Give it a 5.
That's okay. Just next time, don't bother paying attention.
Bro, dang, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's okay.
So, it's Monday. We're recording Mental Health Monday on a Monday? What?
Don't worry.
Huh?
It'll still be posted Wednesday. Don't worry.
Yeah, so you're not going to ever see this on a Monday.
Yeah.
Unless they wait, which you shouldn't.
Yeah, you should be on top of the videos.
Shout out Kyle. He's been binging our podcast.
Yeah, which is
the
actually
king
so
of
fun.
90s in Georgia.
King of
Yeah.
90. Kyle
King of
White
90.
runs 90.
Kyle Wright runs 90. When I think of 90, I think Kyle White.
I'm going to cut down to 90. Water cut gone wrong. Pull a Tommy.
That is so too soon.
Pass out. I'm just kidding.
It's too soon. It's too soon.
I don't
It
think
comes
it's
out
that
Wednesday. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
My grandpa competed this weekend.
What?
Stefan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He had a good first meet back in 7 years. 8 years, maybe. I forget. It's been a long.
He's in a new Masters division now.
think he's
Age
Masters
coefficient goes
3.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, Masters
Masters
3.
three.
The coefficient, dude.
Coefficient was
Insane.
great.
He's
He had
a
a higher
Masters
dots.
3.
He had a higher dots than me just because of the age of coefficient.
Yeah.
He's a Masters 3 60 kg equipped
Woman.
lifter, right? Woman.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's crazy
She.
now, dude.
It's she, not he.
Better
was
watch
good.
that.
Right. So Noah's gonna intro us into life.
Okay.
Yeah, so me and Matthew kind of had a talk last night, just about all types of stuff. We've both been super busy traveling, a lot of stress going on, just have a lot of stuff. School starts today, and I kind of wanted to bring up mental health again because after my meet, it just kind of went to bad, and I've just been really stressed about a lot of things. I'm gonna pull a Gru from Despicable Me. We have no money.
Bro, that was so clean. I wasn't. I thought you were gonna say we are going to steal the moon. We have no money.
So I've been like not working a lot because I've been traveling so much. I got sick, and just like been really stressful. So I've gotten a new job. Been started training on that. So hopefully that's going well. Training is happening again today, all this week. But it's just been a whole thing of I had that back injury last week. I got sick after my meet. I took a week off after my meet, plus getting sick. And then I traveled a lot. That took, my training's not been ideal. And then we had like 2 weeks where I was training where things were getting mixed up to where I was getting numbers sent to me that like were weird and like super low. So like I wasn't really training hard. So that's like 5 weeks. And I've literally, my competition was like 6 weeks ago. So I've been really stressed about like the past 6 weeks since my meet. I've not really gotten pretty much anywhere. I would be shocked if I could hit the numbers that I hit at the meet right now. And which is a really crappy feeling and really sucks because I put a lot of pressure on myself for that meet and then I want to apply that pressure again to perform better. But sometimes like it's just you have to take one thing at a time. And so I have my first like full week back this week. I'm hoping to start strong, and I think I'm like 12 weeks out, which is really stressful because I'm 12 weeks out of the biggest meet I've ever done in my life, and 13 weeks out.
I'm 12 weeks.
Oh,
I
okay.
think that's
I think it's 12.
wrong. I think
Maybe.
I'm 11 weeks and like 7 days out.
There's no way
So
I'm
that's
9
12
weeks
weeks.
out.
For me, and I'm
11
like,
weeks and 7 days.
No, 5 days.
Oh,
Sorry, it's been a long week. If I'm 11 weeks and 5 days,
There's
get
no way
this,
I'm 10 weeks.
So I'm
You're
pretty much
10
11.
weeks and 5 days. 9 weeks and
So
5
pretty
days.
much 11 weeks. So like, to say that I've been stressed about this is an understatement, but I want to enjoy the prep and I want to have fun, but I just feel like I wasn't able to push super hard in like the few weeks that I had just from a lot of different stuff. So I kind of wanted to talk about kind of falling off a little bit. I've been like, gained quite a bit of weight, not been eating properly, not been training properly, and just kind of where that's taken me this past few weeks. I've just been like super stressed about a lot of different stuff, like I've said. So I'm trying to like slowly get back on track with that, and I've realized that there's a problem. Like I'm just like so out of it. Like me and Matthew were talking last night, he was like, dude, I can tell you're just like not dialed. I've not been like working super hard. Not been putting a lot of time into, making my meals. I haven't eaten ground beef in like a week and a half. That's slacking.
Get this man some ground beef.
Yeah. So like there's just been a lot of things, a lot of variables that I've not been controlling. I haven't been taking any vitamins since I ended prep. I've not taken any fish oils, nothing like that. I've not been eating right.
I thought I saw Drew give you some vitamins. Some vitamin D.
Oh, yeah. But I'm now,
Okay.
like, right now I'm working on 2 jobs, kind of part-time, school's happening. So I just have a lot on my plate right now, and I've been super stressed about it. Once again, we have no money. So like, I've been trying to like really, I got this new job, work really hard at it, but now it's like, I had this morning, which I probably should have went to the gym instead of filming a podcast, but I have school at 11, 10:30, we have to leave. And then I have my other job at 3, and that'll go till late at night. So I'm going to have to go to the gym at probably like 9 or 10 tonight. but that's just kind of what we got to do. I really want to prioritize training, and I have triples today too.
Finally.
Yeah. So if you want to do a late night session,
I'll probably be at work even later than you.
Yeah, never mind.
Thanks for the invite.
You can't.
I thought
He has to be in bed by 8
5,
every day. He's in bed by 8 every night.
So it's kind of what I've been trying to do. I've realized that there's been some issues. Me and Mikey talked a little bit about it last night. But I think with this type of stuff, not everyone can be perfect all the time. Not everyone can be 100% dialed all the time. It just kind of wears you out. And then I had so much pressure after that meet previously that I was just it took me a while to kind of relax and be content with it. Yeah, I guess I was super happy with it, but then I immediately was all right, the Olympia, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And I didn't give myself time to realize what I had done, and I did really good, and then I just kind of started trying to push, and then, hurt my back a little bit, got sick, stuff like that, which sucks. And it's just sometimes stuff happens that's out of your control. I can control whether I get sick. I could have controlled whether or not I got injured, but sometimes that stuff just happens. And so but we're back on track. I got 11, 12 weeks to try and work something really special. I really want to perform well, and I will. I know I will, but it just is going to take a little bit more pushing. I think this prep's going to be harder than last prep, just because of the amount of time. I'm really pushing time here. And so I got 3 blocks, and we'll see what Becky can do. And I trust her with everything. I told her that a couple of days ago, because obviously we're getting to the point where I'm not going to be doing, tempo SSB 7s. That's I'm getting a little where, I'm starting to get a little bit closer to the meet, so I'm going to be doing a lot more
taper balls
and stuff. Yeah. So.
What you're going through reminds me of what I went through in a similar fashion for states. I mean, I was interning, working 70 hours. I'd get off work at 8, maybe 9, drive straight to MBB, come home, get back to work at 7 the next day. Mm-hmm. Sucked, terribly, on top of school. And I think it's interesting because then again, we were talking about this past summer for me and you, and we ate this summer. Mm-hmm. We really just, and again, we were in classes, we were working and doing stuff, but there was kind of a hype that we had, a little fire that was lit. And I think we were talking about trying to get that fire back, because I think for me, I mean, I'll just be blunt, but my training hasn't gone to shit. It's going decently well, but I have noticed I'm just training alone, and I'm not enjoying it as much as training with y'all, because that's the fun part, training it's, I'm not saying it's supposed to get monotonous, but life is that way. Life is repetitive. Life is not always something new. Life, it can't be singles every week. It can't be triples every week. And that's my friend Jackson, who I got lunch with. He's to be honest, I don't train with a lot of friends, and I don't really super enjoy doing the same powerlifting movements. He's training for a half marathon right now because he just wants to get...
The poor guy.
That's what I said. That's what I said. I was brother, are you okay? You talk about something?
Dude, you need new friends.
But I was just I totally get it, If I was training alone, if I didn't find barbell, it's been 2 years for me now for powerlifting. If I didn't find that, I don't think I'd still be here, I also just think life, routine makes life easy, but it can be boring because we're doing the same things, but it makes it so much easier to dial in.
But I like routine.
Same.
Not
I was in
routine,
hey guys,
and it's been
I was in Costa Rica. Did I tell you guys that? Oh. But you're out of town for a week, I had ground beef shipped to our place, but that's about the only variable I could control. Mm-hmm. The gym was alright. I got to train a couple times, but I had pushed so hard to where I had to deload the week before, and I couldn't really train balls to the wall in Costa Rica because there wasn't enough equipment for that. So I kind of take 2 deload weeks back to back, which was not ideal. And then I start prep a little bit slower because my body was just kind of in shambles from being in a different time zone, not sleeping very well, all that. And then this past week...
Alcohol.
Yeah.
For me.
Oh.
Well, I mean for you too, but
a little bit. It's legal in Costa Rica. Pew pew. But
yeah.
Yeah, that was interesting. And it definitely messes your training. And then this past week I just noticed this past week was the only week of summer I had. the only week of nothing. And like, I mean, I bought beef. I didn't even get to cook all of it that week because I was just off. You know, I was eating out multiple times a day. Not necessarily horrible foods, but like I wasn't dialed. I went to bed at like 11:30 every night. Just not in, you know. And it's interesting because I feel like now we're not really I don't know, for me, I'm like, I don't think I'm really solving the problem. I think the problem's just being fixed by my situations. Because I'm getting back into school and I'm getting back into a routine. So as great as that is, the problem of not being, and I just want to say dialed as like an over-encompassing word for life, not just training, but for being lazy in life and not in, is still a problem. It's just being a Band-Aid put on it because I have class, I have a routine, I have a schedule now. I mean, this is just me and, you know, how I am, but like, I was going to bed last night and I was thinking about that fire and I was like, and this is, you know, I'm Christian and those are my beliefs, and I'm like, wow, like, I really am trying to bring this all from myself, and it doesn't all come from me. You know, like, all this training, all this might from this past summer, the PRs I hit, like, aren't from me. And I had to realize that, like, they're coming from God. And so I was like, I can't expect myself to when I need to be giving thanks to, like, why I'm really able to train. Like, the fact that I'm able to get up and squat, I need to be thankful for. And so I think, like, I'm starting prep. I mean, we're all in prep. But going into prep this time, I'm like, I'm trying to be, again, not demon mode, not locked in, like don't have friends, but I'm trying to be grateful. I'm trying to be mindful of what's happening in life and not let that seep into my training, but be able to kind of, you know, here's what's happening and bring awareness to it, and then be able to train kind of on a clean mind, because there's a lot going on and it's very easy to let that overcome and run my thoughts. But I'm like, I really want to qualify for collegiate nationals. I think I will, but it's always up in the air. You know, I haven't hit that total in training yet. I think I'm there, but I haven't done it. You know, I need to execute. I need to do it on the platform. But I also see, like, you know, in this competition yesterday, you see people who do stuff out of meet, and then in meet, they kind of shit the bed. And, you know, I saw a lot of people do that, not anyone in particular. And it's like, yeah, you have to learn to train to comp standard. You know, like, we train for a sport that there's so much pressure for that one day. Like you were saying, like, it took you probably a couple weeks to come off the high,
just recover
of like where you brought yourself mentally.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, it's like there's an edge. You get an edge being there. Thinking I'm lifting a car off someone, I'm saving someone from a bullet. I mean, you are scientifically tricking your body to be stronger and to be better. We're doing ammonia, we're getting slapped, all to do that. But the toll that takes is incredible.
Terrible.
I mean, it's awful, you know, like what that does to your mental state. That just, like, we're celebrating my brother's birthday after the collegiate meet, and I'm like, just let you know, I'm gonna be a shell of a person. Which is like, that's sad, you know. I shouldn't. He only has his whatever birthday this is once, you know. I don't know, like 26, whatever. He's old, but yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to go into prep of, like, my strength isn't a novelty. It's not going away. If I know what to do, I know how to do it right. You know, thanks to God, thanks to Becky, to y'all. And so I'm like, I need to be grateful for the strength I have, and I need to continue to make strength. So I'm just trying to have a positive mindset into prep, because there is so much going on. And I remember last prep, like, the smallest thing would happen, I'd ruin a training session. And I'm like, hey, can I really let myself do that? You know? So I think, I don't like the word control, because ultimately I don't have control of anything in life. But to what I do control, I want to take that back when it comes to my training.
Yeah, I also have to lose a bunch of weight.
Did you weigh yourself?
How much weight are you? You're acting like you're 270 lately.
No, I'm pretty sure I'm over 250.
I'm 260 though. The Bradley Martin meme, if anyone's seen that.
Those are really fun.
But, like, so what the plan going into this meet is I'll be the lightest I've ever been competing. Besides, like, the outlift off last year, but that doesn't count. But for my USAPL meets, I'll be the lightest I've ever been, because I'm planning on swapping over, and that weight class is 105. So
are you swapping over after Olympia or CNAT?
Not sure yet. But Becky wants
It's whoever gets to him first.
But Becky wants me...
I told my host to meet whenever.
But Becky wants me to kind of weigh a lot closer to 105 than I have been. I think I weighed 108.4 last meet, but I want to come in like a week out under 110.
Yeah.
It's like I want to cut down to, if I could get morning weight when I'm waking up at like 240, 238.
Yeah.
I think that'd be great. Plus a water cut, I'd get down to 230. If I could weigh 104, 105 and
Jeez.
do what I want to do, I think it'd be big for me. And that would prove that I don't need excess. Like, I don't need to be... I could be a little lighter and not still, not
still
have to
perform
be
pretty
pushed.
well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, and dot score.
My class is a 10.
Okay. Well,
Why? How did you just figure that out?
I got my calendar reminder.
I guess that's the end of that podcast.
Mine's at 11:15. So,
Dang.
all right.
I'm guessing
well,
you're thinking you have class at the same time as me.
Okay. Well.
I'm so sorry.
Wow, I could have just went to the gym, but it's okay. Well, guess this podcast. Oh, you go. Me and Drew will continue if you want to.
I need my laptop.
Okay. Well, everyone, thank you for watching. We appreciate you watching this episode, even though
I feel like this is
only-
just such a circle into what we're going through.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
There's a lot of growing pains.
Yep.
It could have been any one of us,
All right, everyone. We love y'all. See y'all in the next one. 3, 2, 1. All right.